Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 PC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Redneck Rampage Collection, which is basically Redneck Rampage, Redneck's Ride Again, and Suckin' Grits on Route 66, I believe it is. Basically they're the expansion packs. If you've never played them before, they're an FPS, and they're not exactly an FPS that you need to take seriously. The whole point is they're just taking the mick out of loads of these old stereotypes about rednecks and that, and it's not exactly like you're going to find a Doom caliber of FPS here, but I still find it fun. So anyway, at the start you've basically got the usual stuff like options. You can change the controls, but like Duke Nukem, which I reviewed earlier on, then you have to actually change them outside of the game. So anyway, just going to start off on the first level, obviously. There's loads of insane dodgy music on the game, which is just, again, all redneck stuff. And to be fair, it's the type of thing that, as you listen to it, you'll probably end up laughing, because there are some funny lyrics to it. I also, as embarrassing this is to admit, actually quite like it, which is a good thing that you actually get it on as part of the GOG deal, because one of the things I've never been able to mention about GOG so far, you get extras with the games. With this, you get the soundtracks. With other games, it might just be something like avatars. So, another cool reason to buy the games from GOG, really. But, as I say, the whole point is, it's an FPS, and it's just basically a daft thing. You have to basically work your way through the levels, and then you have to find the way at the end of the level, go on to the next one. You've got alcohol and other food on this, which basically helps your health and that. But if you have too much alcohol, then you will actually get completely piss-plastered. Basically, your aiming will be a problem, walking will be a problem. So I'm just going to try and find some whiskey and show you what happens. Well, here we go then. I've drank the whiskey. Basically, holding ear, well, I've got control set up to standard was, so hopefully you'll know what that is, and I've just managed to get one over. But basically, holding ear was moving us forward, holding W was moving us kind of in a backwards right direction. You don't actually get any cursor or anything to aim with, so it's just a nightmare. So I'm just going to cut into the second one now. Well, this is the second one basically. It starts as pretty much the last one ends. You get alien spacecraft and that, and you're in the aftermath of it. For some unknown reason, these two guys you've been fighting throughout the entire last game, and to be fair, you fight them in this one, and now, like playing guitar and banjo, you've also got these murderous jackrabbit type things now to contend with. And it's just basically the same gameplay as the last one, really. Only this time, as you can hear, it's a lot quieter, which is a shame. Well, this is the start of the third one. Thankfully there's some music back, so you've actually got something to listen to. Because to be fair, the games can be a bit boring and tedious when there's nothing to listen to, really. It's got bog standard FPS weapons as well. Things like your revolver here, you can get a shotgun, you can get crossbow, just TNT, just daft things like that, really. It's just as I say, it's basically a bit of a stupid FPS type thing, so if you like FPSs and you've got nothing else to play type thing, then it's probably worth the a little bit of cash just to try it out, because there are some funny bits to it and there are some good bits to it. Overall though, with the 3 of them, you basically get 15 levels on the first one, 12 on the second one, 14 on the third one, which totals 41 levels obviously. But there's pretty much nothing really left to say. Graphically, as you can see, it looks pretty bog standard and basic. And music, as I say it, personally I like it, but it's one of them things that it's not going to be everyone's liking, because I like it because it is so bad and cheesy, but it's one of them things that maybe people just really do hate bad and cheesy. Well, that's everything I've got to say. But if you're sitting there watching this, thinking that you'd love to get your hands on this game, but you can't find it anywhere, or maybe you used to own it and you're having the same problem that you can't find it anywhere because you want it back, or maybe you've been able to find it, but you can't actually run it on your system because it's too powerful. If so, then get yourselves over to GOG.com. They've got a fantastic range of games that are all XP and Vista compatible, and the best part is, there's no DRM, something that they're proud to advertise on the front page of their site. There's also forums where you can go and ask for help, or just chat about your old favourites, and if there's a game you're looking for that they don't have, then add it to the wish list, so that one day it might be added.